Come on in. I am getting ready. I'll prop this foot up. Reach the pillows. Okay. All right. Great day, great day. It is 11 o'clock on Tuesday. I hope everyone is well. I hope all is well within your homes, within your minds, and that you get to experience the peace that passes all understanding. Okay. Whew, okay, you guys. Hopefully, prayerfully, this is the last day that we are going to be in this bed. Okay, I'm so ready to get up out of this bed. I'm so ready. But the show must go on, right? So today we're going to be talking about business plans. So if you are new here, thank you so much. Subscribe, share it, comment. I like dialogue. We can talk. It's a conversation. If you have questions, please ask your questions. If you are returning, thank you so much for returning. And make sure that you share it. Get this out to the people who need it. And if you are new, you can go back to February's lives and you can see about, learn about, talk about how to lay your business's foundation. Okay, the business startup was last month, and we are still in the startup phase, but we are moving on to starting our business plans. Okay, that's where we are in the business startup. I am Leela Kelly. I'm here in Greenville, South Carolina. I am a licensed cosmetologist and a holistic trichologist here, and I am a businesspreneur coach. So I help you start your business. I help you structure your business. I help you to grow your business and scale your business. I have been in business myself for a little over 10 years, so I can help you. And if I don't know it, I'm going to find out. So make sure you ask your question, okay? All right, so we're going to get started because this is an introduction video. You are welcome. This is an introduction video to the 4-step plan method. Okay, this is something that I have been working on and it works. It is tried, it is true, and I want to teach it to you. And this is going to help you with your business plan, all 10 sections of your business plan. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I hope you have pen, paper, pencil, whatever you like to write on, because this is a good day to take notes. Okay. And I'm going to tell you what the plan is, and then we will go through and go into what they are. Okay. So the 4-step plan method is a blueprint for purpose and prosperity. Okay. That's what this is about. This is about your purpose, and this is how you're going to prosper. Okay. So P stands for purpose. Give you a little moment to write that down. P stands for purpose. L stands for lead. A stands for alignment. And N, navigate. Purpose, lead, align, and navigate. Let's break it down. All right. So your purpose, this aligns your business with your God-given mission. You have to know your mission. to know your purpose. You got to know your purpose to know your mission. All of this is important for your mission and your vision, which is your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why is this your business? Why is this what you feel like you should be doing? Okay? And once you know that, you will be able to lay the foundation for your business goals. You will be able to do that. Okay? So when we are talking about purpose, you have like about 3 questions you need to ask yourself when it comes to purpose. The first question is, what inspired you to start your business? What inspired you to say, hey, for me, I'm in hair care, the hair care and beauty industry. So what inspired me to start this business? Okay, let me answer. There are a few answers I have for that. My why is because I grew up around people doing hair, mostly braids. I grew up around not necessarily licensed, not necessarily, you know, to this extent that I am, but they did hair. My mom was a braider. I lived in a community of braiders. So braids were, I was surrounded by it. I started braiding at 9 years old. And this is the story because I really don't know. But they told me I started braiding at 9 years old. And so once I got to a place in my life and it was like, so what are we going to do? It was hair. Hair was right there. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So I went on to hair school. But I was inspired by the people I saw doing hair and the transformations that they made and how people felt after getting their hair done. You know, your hair hurt a little bit, but you still want it to be cute. You were still smiling. You were still puckering up your lips and looking cute because you just got your hair done. And I love seeing that. So that was that inspired me. Now that I'm over here on the trichology side of this, I was inspired to help people with scalp disorders and hair disorders and holistically, because into this business I'm working and I see a lot of people are like having scalp situations. They're battling some form of alopecia. I was seeing this across the board in children and adults. So I was inspired to go into the trichology side of this. And that was before I even went to hair school, cosmetology school. Your business plan is important because it will take you back to this every time. This is where I want it to be. This is what I wanted to do. And that brings us to the next question is, what problem does your business solve? You need to be solving a problem. Whatever business that is you want to, it doesn't even matter if you feel it's a minuscule problem or if it's a large problem. Solve a problem. That is so important. And I just explained one of the problems that I do solve with trichology. I help clients with their hair and scalp disorders. It is very prevalent in our industry, in our community, which brings us to the next question. How does your business impact your community or industry? But let's roll with community. So for me, I don't talk too much about what I do in the community, but here in Greenville, I partner up with the Greenville County Schools, and I service students who need or who cannot afford hair care. That's one of the ways that I do. That's one of the things that we do. So it is important to know why you want to do this. It is important to make sure that your business is impactful and that it's not just about you, because your business is really to serve someone else. That's the purpose of your business. That's why you are fixing a problem. It's not about you, it is about your business and how your business is going to help someone else, right? And that brings you to your mission statement. You have to answer those 3 questions before you can decide to put words to your mission statement. Okay? My mission statement, well, our mission statement at Sovereign Hair Care is to serve love, hope, and self-care through the beauty of faith, health, and hair. That is Sovereign Hair Care's mission. That is what we have set out to do. That's just what we do. We serve love, hope, and self-care. Okay? So your mission statement is clear and it's concise and it defines your business purpose. Okay? So you want to make sure that you answer those 3 questions so that you can write your mission statement in 1 sentence. Your mission statement is 1 sentence. Now your vision statement is going to take, it might take a few paragraphs for that. Okay? But just my paragraph's real short. My vision is to help people by way of, well, to serve my mission by way of education, by way of community works, by way of having clients come in and and we talk and have our consultations and all of that. That is the vision. This is how I'm going to get to the place to help people. This is how I'm going to help my community by going into the school system, because there are children who needs hair care. Parents can't afford it. And so my vision is to reach the community. My vision is to empower us to just become better people. Like, that is the vision. All right. And so my values, which is number 4 of purpose, your values, your integrity, your innovation, and your community empowerment. That is your values that will help you guide your business. And it's really important to, especially my favorite is integrity. Integrity is what you doing when nobody sees you, what you doing behind the scenes, what you doing when nobody sees you. It's that simple. How do you run your business? How are you toward people? Do you operate out of kindness? Do you operate, out of where you're not in a place of jealousy, where you're not in a place of what's the word I'm looking for? Just operate out of kindness. I got the word, servitude. Operate out of servitude. It's always a service, okay? Even when you're selling a product, it's always a service, okay? All right, so that is purpose. And we're just going to recap purpose real quick. Establish your why. What is your mission statement? What is your vision statement? And your core values, okay? So you want to make sure that you are setting yourself up for success. And the 4-step plan method helps you do that. Let's go on to L, which is lead. Okay? When it comes to lead, this is the time that you take charge of your brand's direction by leveraging your gifts, skills, and resources wisely. As a business owner, you have to take charge of your business, of your brand, of your direction, because nobody else is going to be able to do that for you. This is your business. Your vision is what your team sets out and help you to accomplish. But if you don't lead them in that direction, they're not going to be able to. And when it comes to structure and strategy, you have to do it first, okay? So lead your brand in the direction that you want it to go by leveraging your gifts, your skills, and your resources. So when it comes to this part, you have to, this is like where you do your research. This is a lot of research in this area, and a lot of what sets you apart type of mindset. So you have to know what makes your business unique, what makes your business different. There are a lot of hairstylists in my community. I work in a suite building, a building with a salon floor and about 14, 15 suites. Okay? So what makes me unique is what makes me unique. You know, it's like what skills, what products, what sets you apart from all of the other people. And I don't call it competition, because your competition should only be yourself yesterday. Today is a new day. So yesterday, your goal is to be better than yesterday. That's your only competition. Okay, you see people out here doing what they're doing, congratulate them and keep it moving. Okay, we don't operate out of jealousy. We don't operate out of covetousness. We don't operate like that. Okay, we don't operate in competition. We congratulate our brothers and our sisters, help them how we can help them, and build our businesses, because you never know the resource you're going to need. Okay, so build them up while you building you up. Okay, and and that's one thing, that's just one thing that makes my business unique, because I'm in this building with all of these people, and when they have something going on, guess what? I post it. When they have something going on, congratulations. When they have something going on, I like, comment, share. It don't matter. It doesn't affect my business, because it's their business. Okay, I don't no, we don't operate like that. We operate with integrity the entire way, no matter who we're dealing with. Okay? So what skills set you apart? What products set you apart? What services set you apart? Right now, I'm a trichologist. There aren't too many in this area. So that right there alone sets me apart. The services that I get to offer in that field, the products that I get to offer in that field, and the skill set that I have to operate in that field. It sets me apart. So what sets you apart for your business, your beauty business? What sets you apart? Thank you. And so while you identifying your strengths, you need to do research. You need to market, research, and identify trends that's in your business. You have to know your niche. You have to know the people that you want to serve. You have to know the people, the demographics, who needs what type of clientele you want to have. Because I know, let me just throw this in there. So when I started where I was 10, 12 years ago, it's not where I am today. My niche, my target audience have shifted. 10 years ago, I wasn't coaching. 10 years ago, I wasn't mentoring. 10 years ago, I was being coached. I was being mentored. So, but now that I'm in this industry, I have learned some things, a lot of things. I'm knowledgeable on a few things. So guess what? I can pass it on. Please don't get in any business and don't share your resources. Don't share your information. You know, how are we to overcome generational setbacks, or generational misinformation, if we don't put the information that we learn out to help bring this new generation up and out of whatever the situations are? How are we to do that if we what the new word going around, well, it's not a new word, but the word going around right now is gatekeep. We can't gatekeep. You just got to be careful how you put the information out there, but this, you don't gatekeep, because you have too many people that's coming up now. You, these schools are multiplying. They're opening up a new school. The schools are multiplying. You can't gatekeep. You can't do that. But you can shift your audience. And so that's just something I've done. Who's my target audience? People who want to grow their business, people who wants to start their business, people who are experiencing alopecia of some sort, some people who are experiencing some type of hair disorder, people who are ready to come into a space of self-care, people who are ready to pour into themselves. This is my target audience. Children who is growing up who want to be in this business, that's my target audience. People who want to just do better in life, that's my target audience. That's it. You need to know that, because that's how you're going to leverage. That's how you're going to know how to lead your team. You got to know you have the vision. So you got to know how you're going to do this. Okay? So you got to know your target audience. You got to know their needs. You got to know how they are able to afford, like their buying behavior, buying power. Like, how are they with money? You know, you know. You know, you have a high end, and you have a middle, and you have a low end. So, and that's how you should approach them when you are servicing, and you are when you are showing products and services. Not showing products, but selling products. You have to know, when you go to price your products, can my clients afford this? So you have to know your target audience, okay? The current trends in your industry. You have to know that. That's how you stay current. And that's how you lead ahead. Me, myself, you know, I like to believe I'm a trendsetter. You know, I do things all through a lot of my career. I can do something. I can say something. I can wear my hair a certain way, and nobody has done it. And guess what? I see it. I see it being done. I've even seen it in the last month. So, hey, I love it, because that lets me know, even though, you know, you get in this business or any business and you have people who may not pat you on the back, but you know you're doing good, you know you're doing right, and you know you are doing something relevant, because you will see someone put out a replica of what they have already seen you do. And that is awesome. Please, when you see somebody do what you do, guess what, y'all? You doing what you're supposed to do. I hadn't always had that train of thought. Now, I'm going to just be honest. But with growth and with knowledge and with wisdom, I'm starting to enjoy watching people watch me. I'm loving it. So, you know, you this is how you stand out. Be a trendsetter. Be a trendsetter. I know 2-3 years ago, I was doing videos, putting on, well, I always use car mats, but putting on car mats. Today, that's the thing. To get on your video and start doing this. Nobody was doing that 2-3 years ago. That's only on my videos. But now it's a thing. Be a trendsetter, okay? Period. That's how you're going to stand out. That's what is going to make your business unique. Be a trendsetter, okay? Your business resources and partnerships will help you grow. That's your social media. That's people that you know. People who can help you do some things. People who know, you know, that have been where you're trying to go. So that is important as well. And how will you fund your business? The purpose of your two reasons for your business plan. The first reason is to know where you're going. You have a roadmap, you have a blueprint, you have something that says I'm on track. And the other, if you want your business to grow, is for funding. Okay? So how will you fund your business? Grants, loans, investors, self-funding. Most times when you just start out, most times you're self-funding because you're still trying to figure out what you're doing. But it is important to know how you're going to fund your business so that you will know what type of financial strategies that you would need. So when you lead as a business owner, as you starting out your business, start out right. Take charge of your brand's direction by leveraging your gifts, your skills, and your resources. Okay, we talked about branding, marketing, and advertising maybe 2-3 weeks ago. So you can go back and check out that video. It really does help when it comes to how you're going to leverage your business, your target audience, and all of that greatness that we just talked about. Okay, so alignment is how you structure your business for success. This is where you stay in sync with your vision, you stay in sync with your values, you stay in sync with your strategy, and you set goals and you execute them with confidence. If you don't have confidence, let's grow some confidence. Okay, let's get some confidence. All right. So when it comes to structuring your business for success, you can definitely go check out all of February's lives. That is what we were talking about the entire month of February. Starting and structuring your business foundation for success. That's what we were talking about. And when it comes to alignment, the very first, my leg, y'all, I'm sorry. My leg is, I can't get it. I'm just trying to get it upright. I'm sorry. But, sorry. I feel like I need some ice on my foot. It's feeling some kind of way right now. Okay. Your business model and structure. What type of business entity are you? This goes back to the foundation. Are you a sole proprietor? Are you an LLC? Are you a corporation? And please know that you can be an LLC and a sole proprietor. If it's just you, you are an LLC. You may even see single member or sole proprietor. It's the same thing. But you can still have that with your LLC. Okay? If you are a business of one person, sole proprietor, single member, but you still want your LLC. Okay? But you can go back on the videos, and you can also download the BeautyPreneur Starter Kit on our website at www.sovereignhaircare.com, and it is a free starter kit. Go get your free starter kit. It's there waiting on you, and it will break down how you need to start your business, the foundation, and moving forward. Okay, it's free on the website. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, put your email in, and it's going to come to your email. It's just that simple, and it's free. Go get the information. Okay, so, and your structure, how are you going to operate daily? What's your, your schedule? Is you going to have a brick and mortar? Are you brick and mortar? Are you going to be online? Are you going to be in a salon? Are you going to be mobile? That's what you want to know, how you're going to operate daily. And when you get into the business plan writing, it's going to say, there's a section in there where you have to say who your managers are, who your supervisors are, and what they do. You have to actually write out their description. If you have somebody who's doing inventory, your inventory manager, and what they do. But this is going to help you do that, okay? But how you operate daily and what type of business entity you are is your business model and structure. What products and services will you be offering? Do they define your products? This is where you define your products and your services. If you've been following me and you've been listening to me, you know what I say. If you provide a service, you need to provide a product. I don't care what it is. Okay? If you are a nail tech, you need to be providing some hand cream, some cuticle oil, something. If you are a hairstylist, you need to be providing some serum, some oil, something. If you are a braider, you need to be providing hair oil, leave-in conditioners. Provide something with the service. You need to have something because that gains your client's trust, people. Okay? That gains your client's trust, and they're going to keep coming back for you back to you for these products. Why? Because you are their go-to source and they trust you. Right? So make sure that you have a product with your services. If you need help with that, I can help you out with that too. If you need help on what would be a good, even starting a product-based business, I can help you with that. I have services and I have products. All right. And you want to make sure that your services and your products solve your clients' problems. Your clients. That's why you got to know who your target audience is. Your clients. The products and the services that you provide have to solve your clients' problems. And you got to know why your products and your services stand out. Why are they unique? How are they going to help? You got to know that. And you got to know your pricing. You got to know your pricing. I struggled with pricing for a long time. Now, it is what it is. But I used to struggle with pricing. But you want to make sure that when it comes to pricing, that you ensure profitability and you're staying affordable to the people that you are serving. Okay? But wherever they fall on that scale, or you fall on that scale, you want to make sure, because the name of the game is profit. You have to profit something. Okay? Might not be much in the first year or so. I mean, honestly, sometimes it takes a little minute to profit because you are growing your business, and what you put out and what you bring in, sometimes it just balances itself out. I remember days, weeks, months when I only had enough just to pay the bill. Sometimes it's like that. I only had enough to get more ingredients, inventory. Sometimes it's like that, but you never give up though. Let me tell you something. If this is what you want, you never give up. I don't care how those waves may come up to shore. Okay? You never give up. You keep going. You might have to adjust, which is why your business plan is so important. But you might have to adjust. You might have to say, okay, let's tweak some things. But you never give up. You keep going with your business plan. You keep going with your thoughts. You keep going. Good thoughts. You keep going. You don't stop. It don't matter. I've been through so much in these last 10, 11 years. But the girl's still here. I am here. Okay? And as you weather each storm, as you weather each twist and turn, you find yourself with more wisdom, you find yourself with more knowledge, you find yourself with more gratitude, and the more of that you have, the more you're able to pour into other people. It's just that's just my experience. Okay, I hear a song playing in my head. And I'm not gonna sing, y'all. I'm gonna keep moving, but sometimes that thing, it just gets good to me because I know where I come from, and I have not given up. And so I can tell anybody and everybody, if you keep going, if you keep going, you will be successful. You will be successful. I better leave that alone because hey, y'all ain't come up here for church. So branding and messaging. You want to define your voice, your brand, your brand's voice, your brand's color, your messaging. All of alignment is all four of these right here. You can go to February's lives, business startup, starting your business, and it is going to walk you through each and every one of these. There is a whole live just on pricing. There is a whole live on branding, marketing, and advertising. So you can go up there and you can look, and it's just going to tell you what it is that you need to do. Because y'all, my belly is let's get on over here to navigate. Listen, I just really told you navigate. Trust the process. Take action and adjust with faith. By adapting to growth, you are in alignment with long-term success. You take action, you track the progress, and you adjust. You just adjust, okay? You just adjust. You just keep going. You keep growing. You just got to trust the process. If this is what God has given you to do, God has given you these people to reach, you just got to trust the process. Y'all, I'm in the bed. I have been doing lives from the bed, is what my titles should be. I have been doing lives from the bed. I might go to work twice a week. And even in that, I'm only able to do one, maybe two clients, y'all. But I gotta adjust. I didn't know I was gonna fall in January. And I definitely didn't think I was gonna still be in a boot, on a scooter, and on crutches. I never would have thought it. But because I'm still here, because I'm still alive, because I'm still breathing, because I still have a business to run, I still have a household to run, guess what? We have to adjust and we have to keep going. Okay? So, let me get into this. You just got to keep going. Don't ever give up. Don't ever, ever, ever give up. Adjust and keep it moving. Cry if you have to, but keep it moving. Okay? So when it comes to navigating, navigating is adjusting for growth. I mean, that's just that's in life, period. I'm trying to stay on topic. I'm trying to stay right here. But navigating is adjusting for growth. Sometimes you never know what is going to come your way. Sometimes you just never know. But you just have to keep going. Cross over it. Keep going. Take a day off. Take 2 days. Take a week off if you need to. Because in the beginning when this happened, I couldn't do nothing. I was crying almost every day. In pain and mad I couldn't go to work. I was mad when this first happened that I couldn't go to work. I have children. They was running amok. They was having a field day. Let's be honest. because mama in the bed, mama can't do nothing. But we have to adjust and keep it moving. And sometimes, you just have to allow God to carry you through. Sometimes you just have to allow him to carry you through. Sometimes we just be trying to do everything when God is saying, let me do it for you. Y'all, I've been in the bed doing this. I've been in the bed doing it. Been trying to figure out my clients and keep them, all in. I can't do more than what I can do, but God can do it all. And sometimes he's just saying, let me carry you. You've been working hard. You've been doing what you've been doing. You've been researching. You've been trying to do this. You've been trying to do that. You wearing a lot of hats. You a mom. You going through what you're going through. Sometimes he just be saying, let me carry you. Because your business, whatever your business is, if it is God-given, it's only for his glory and his glory alone. So sometimes you just got to let him carry you so you can have that testimony. I'm getting into this navigating and adjusting for growth, y'all. Number one under this, your navigating is your sales and marketing strategy. Okay? Real quick. The methods that you're going to use to attract your customers, your clients, whether that be social media, whether that be word of mouth, whether it be through partnerships. This is going on over with branding, marketing, and advertising. Okay, what platforms are you going to focus on? For me, this used to be a really big situation for me doing social media. Up until like end of last year sometime. I was so inconsistent with posting, going live, doing anything. But let me say this. That is still a part of your branding. When you are inconsistent with posting, that is a part of your branding. So you have to know what you want your brand to look like, what you want your brand to represent. Okay? Go watch the branding, marketing, and advertising video in February. Okay? Because listen, me being inconsistent in that time, guess what? I was inconsistent. I still had my clients, but the ratio to getting new clients, that was just like, where they at? Where my new clients at? I have my old clients, my established clients, but you want your business to grow. So where are the new clients? Well, the new clients was whatever the last video was. Whatever the last post was. Your clients really do like consistency. They really do want to see you showing up for you. Okay, how are they going to find you if you are not showing up? How are your clients going to know that you do facials if you're never showing them that you do facials? Right? So you have to show up. You have to show up. You have to show up on social media. As much as, I have had to take on the mindset of social media is my business assistant. That's the mindset that I had to take on with social media. Because if I didn't, it was hard for me to just stay in strategy, stay strategic. So that's how I look at it. Social media, that's my business partner. I'm giving my business partner, my team, the information I need for them to put out. That's how I just have to look at it. And it might work for you too. But the platforms I use, I'm using YouTube, I'm using Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Those four. Let's see. Because y'all, so, and how will your customer experience be? That's still your branding, because when your clients come to you, You want to make sure your clients are receiving valuable service, valuable products, whatever niche you are in. You want to make sure that your clients are receiving valuable resources, valuable work. How does AI play a role in, listen, I just started using AI and I'm still learning AI. I don't really know as of yet how it plays a role, but as of right now, it does help with when I want to when I'm doing the educational part, like when I'm talking about minerals, vitamins, things for on the trichology side of things. Listen, it has been a big help. It has been a big help. So the more I get into playing with this thing, I'm telling y'all, I think it's gonna be, I guess that's gonna be a business assistant too. But I don't know too much about it yet, but I'm learning this AI stuff. I don't know a lot about it, but I'm learning it. So as I know, I'll share it. But it really does help me on the trichology side of things. So and also I'm new to trichology as licensed for it, but you know, I knew some things already, but now I'm more in depth. Now I want to know how this works. Now I want to know how, you know, things work together to help my clients. And so the AI has definitely been helpful for that. um yeah, I guess what you saying, asking that question, I need to dive a little bit deeper with the AI. Okay. All right. So, your customer experience, you want to make sure they are receiving valuable information. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the question because that just lets me know what I need to be doing, right? Um, you want to make sure that you are using, but this is still your business plan, okay? When you go to write your business plan, thank you. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Okay. I'm gonna dive into it. I probably should do some, you know, my research on it and see how people use it, especially in the beauty industry. I'm pretty sure it's some people doing some stuff with it. Um, yeah, I'm going to check into it more. Um, how are you going to retain your clients, your customers? Because what you want to do is encourage repeat business. This is how you grow. So you have to know what it is you're doing. This is your business plan. When you are writing your business plan, you got to know all of this because this is how you are able to get funding. Especially if you get a loan type of funding, they want to know how you're going to pay it back. And then for grants, they want to know how you're going to use it. So, and either way, they both want to know how you're going to use it. So, when it comes to your business operations, and automation, how you're going to track your performance, how you're going to measure your success, all of that is in your branding, marketing, and advertising. All of it's in there. And it even, now that the question of AI has come up, is now it's like business operations and automation. Like, girl, you about to put me to work. You about to put me to work. Oh, goodness. I just see that being right there. Like, I need that. Yeah. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Automations. Automations are great. I actually do use automations. Um, But now you don't put the whole AI in my mind, and it's like business operations and automation. It's like I'm so in navigation, you still want to know how you're going to grow and scale. This is one of the main components of your business plan. How are you going to grow and how are you going to scale? How is your business going to grow over time? What are you doing in your business in 5 to 10 years? How often will you introduce new products? How often will you do classes? How are you going to grow? How are you going to stay competitive? But like I said before, you're only competing with who you were yesterday. You are not competing with nobody else out here, because nobody else have what God has given you. Whatever it is that you are supposed to be doing, this is about you. Your competition, I know people say it's the competition over here, it's the competition up the street, all of that. No, your competition is who you was yesterday. So how are you going to stay competitive to outdoing who you were yesterday? Okay? How are you going to introduce new products, services? And when it comes to funding for scaling, how are you going to seek funding? Guess what? Your business plan stuff. Your business plan, the 4-step plan method is going to help you do all of that. I will continue throughout this whole month talk about this 4-step plan method. PLAN, purpose, lead, align, and navigate. That is what we are doing. Okay? Next week, we're going to tackle the first two components of our business plan, which is your executive summary and your business operations. I think that's what it is. Your business operations. Whatever it is, we're going to be doing the two. Okay? These are important, and you will see why. And you will see how the 4-step plan method is going to help you when it comes to writing each of those 10 components of your business plan. Because it's 10, and they want it all. Okay? But this plan method, it has helped me. Last week, if you go watch the other videos, I showed my business plan. I use this method for my business plan. So I know that it works. And when I need to go in and adjust, I go in and adjust. When I need to go shift, I just shift. We just do what we need to do so that our businesses continue on a growth scale up. Okay? So I want to thank everyone who came up, who will watch the replay of this, who will watch the replay. Those who commented, I appreciate you. Those who shared, I appreciate you. Subscribe, new subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If y'all have any questions, my contact information will be in the description box after I end the live. If you are looking for a business to join, Sovereign Hair Care, if you are into beauty, if you are a beautypreneur, that's what I'm calling us, beautypreneurs. If you are a beautypreneur, download the BeautyPreneur kit. The BeautyPreneur kit will help you get started on your business by providing the product of Sovereign Hair Care, the Royal Silk Press collection. Okay. Let's see. If you need anything, I am doing it just popped up last week. Somebody was asking for some help. So guess what? I'm available for one-on-ones. I'm available if you need me. It's free. We don't gatekeep. So if you need anything, all of my contact information will be in the description box. We will be back next Tuesday live at 11 a.m. Thank y'all so much. And remember, this is victory.